Hello, Nico. I'm Pietro. Pleased to meet you.
Hi, Pietro.
Pleased to meet you. And we are here to talk about your future. And in particular, I want to ask you, what do you want to achieve and what do you desire the most for your professional career?
That's a good question because I've been thinking about that a lot uh, lately. Because as we are going at the end of our master, it's not the time where I'm thinking about that. And I've been always thrilled about the luxury industry, watches, fashion, cars, and it's a sector where I see myself working. But actually, it's really hard to enter, and I'm a bit concerned about that.
All right. And when you say I'm always been thrilled, that means that has been a passion for you since day one, or
Yes, I had a great interest in especially fashion, but I discovered that the world of luxury goods is way broader and I could bring my expertise. Um, what is actually something I'm saying I'm enthusiastic about is to um, be part of a brand in the fashion industry and to learn how to um, change the image of the brand. That is where I would see myself in the future.
all right, perfect. And have you ever had any professional or working experience inside the fashion industry before?
I tried actually, it's hard to enter. I had several opportunities, but it didn't end up in the particular sector I want to go. But actually, I've worked for Four Seasons, the luxury hotel brand,
Okay.
for 6 months, and I've also worked in advertisement in Havas Group, advertisement company for luxury brands. I worked for L'Oréal, Nestlé, for L'Occitane. So I've entered, but I wish I could work for a proper luxury brand.
All right, okay. I can see that you are pretty oriented inside a specific sector of the fashion industry. That, as you told me, it's a wide industry and it's really difficult to enter in it. So I'm gonna ask you, how long do you think it's gonna take you to be part of this particular department or inside it, like graduate program, for example, as a first job? How long it's gonna take for you?
I hope not so long. Actually, as soon as I graduate from my master, I'll try again, as I was already starting trying to enter the industry before, to enter. I won't say I will get the job of my life the first day, but to enter, I think 6 months, 1 year after I graduate, so 2020, end 2022, 2023.
Okay, all right, perfect. And so, as we are saying, so it's pretty complicated to enter inside the fashion industry. So now I want you to focus on your personal skills. What do you think can you bring in particular inside this industry that can sort of help you to enter in it and be more eligible than other candidates? So what's your specialty? Something like that. It's really important
It's
because
tough because first, what I do wrong is that I compare myself. I know I'm really creative person, but I know that all the people want to enter luxury fashion industry are coming from creative school.
Right.
So I try to push on this. I'm also really enthusiastic person in general, so in a company I will fit really well into the spirit as I'm presenting well. I can do some presentation and I'm
Okay.
structuring my idea really well in order that I can work in a team or alone, so I can fit any companies.
all right.
I think I have a profile that fits the every kind of work I could get there, and I'm too wide as a person in terms of skill to target a specific
Right.
area, and that's where I tend to fail.
Okay. Okay, and so do you think that your sort of business background, because you are actually studying, you are currently studying international business, is gonna help you to be different from a sort of cultural background, as you were telling me before?
Yes, sure. I did this master to be first a bit more precise and technical in terms of skills, as I had actually already a bachelor degree in not a common sector, it was hospitality sector, so
Okay.
it's also oriented forward luxury, but more in terms of contact with people, where I think this master can bring me a lot in terms of technical skills, and a master is always valuable for these brands that value high quality of studies to have high quality of candidates.
I see, perfect. So another important aspect, I think, is how to expand your network, as long as the fashion industry is a really wide sector. So you were talking about the full season experience that you did. So do you think that inside that particular experience, there is a certain person that you have met during your working days that can help you in order to expand your network, because it is really important to have a wide range of connections. Exactly.
In first season, maybe not, as it is really oriented toward hotel and hospitality.
Okay.
Most of them are changing hotels, and it's not somewhere I'd like to go. But I worked, as I worked for Havas, I have maybe some ex-colleagues that went to Rolex or companies like this, where I could maybe try to catch up, or even in my family I could see if I have some friends of friends that could help me. But it's always something I struggle to go and ask. Sometimes I feel a bit that they don't owe me anything. I should maybe.
But you can see this as an opportunity, that you can have a sort of reference. So don't see that as a sort of favor that that you own them. And another thing that I wanted to ask you, how are you gonna contact them? So what's your tools?
What I did, and I'm quite happy about that, is that every time I was doing interviews, I kept the cards of the people I met. So I have their email address, and first I think I'll contact them by their email address to see if they change position and could maybe give my CV to anyone there. And after, I think I'll take a LinkedIn Premium to message people on LinkedIn, as it is something that you have to pay for to contact them when you are not a contact. Maybe I will start looking for some tools like this.
You should definitely do that, all right. And my last question would be, on a scale from 1 to 10, how much effort are you gonna put inside? Are gonna put in order to enter inside the fashion industry?
I think for the moment, I'll try to put all my efforts in the master. I'm thinking, of course, about my future. I think how I can reach my goals. But for now, I'm focusing on my master. I'm trying to see if some opportunities are really those that I want, and I don't want to miss them. So I've started looking for jobs in the specific marketing, merchandising area I want to reach. But for now, I'm focusing on my master, and I think from spring 2022, there I will put my maximum effort. So for now, I'm around 5-6, and I go, I think, from 8 to 10 from spring to September, and from September I will be full dedicated to that.
All right, perfect. So I think that what you can do now is to try to expand your networks by contacting people on LinkedIn, or also with emails, cards, as you were telling me. And I think that you have all the cards necessary in order to enter inside the fashion industry, as long as you come from an international business background. This is really important. So keep on doing whatever you're doing, and that's it. I think.
Yeah, you're right. I think I need to take my guts and go and see people, meet new people, and stop thinking about the fact that I can annoy them.
Exactly. And also because you have all the skills that necessary in order to enter that. So you are sort of they're gonna be pleased
I'm
to
an asset
help
for
you.
them. Maybe.
Exactly, they're gonna be pleased to help you, I think.
Okay.
All right,
Thank you.
Nico. Good luck, and I hope to see you soon.